I'm Devorah Wallen, and I'd like to share my tea for two, my Torah thought, for 2 minutes, more or less. This week we have another double parsha, Acharei Mos and Kedoshim. You may recall that the sons of Aaron offered what the verse calls a strange fire. Acharei Mos means after the death of these sons. Kedoshim means holy ones. This refers to the second verse in that parsha. God says, "Speak to the whole Israelite community and say to them, 'You shall be holy, for I, your Lord, am holy.'" One of the key themes in both parshios is the importance of holiness in all areas of life. The Lubavitcher Rebbe emphasizes that true holiness is not something that can be achieved through withdrawal from the world or by rejecting the physical aspects of life. Rather, holiness is attained by elevating and sanctifying all aspects of the world, including our physical bodies and the material world around us. Those things that are neither holy or profane can be elevated to a holy state. The Rebbe explains that this is the meaning of the phrase Kedoshim Tihiyu, which appears in the parsha of Kedoshim. This phrase is often translated as, "You shall be holy." But the Rebbe suggests that a more accurate translation is, "You shall make things holy." In other words, our task as Jews is not simply to be holy ourselves, but to sanctify the world around us and elevate it to a state of holiness. These items in areas of life that are neutral for now have great potential for elevation or desecration. For example, a table can be used for many things. It could be used as the place where the holy Sabbath meal is served, Torah is spoken, l'chaims are made with people to bless them and give them joy, fun, kind words are spoken, and songs are sung, and people have a warm feeling with each other. However, that same table could be denigrated similarly. People could be drinking around it, being boisterous, raucous, disturbing neighbors. They could be drunk and hurting each other with their words or using profanity, etc. The table was in the realm of klipas noga, where it was available to either be elevated or denigrated. The Zohar on our parsha says, Rabbi Abba said, "The parsha encompasses the entire Torah since it contains an example of a fundamental mitzvah, you shall love your friend as yourself." Rashi says, Rabbi Akiva taught that this is a fundamental principle of the Torah. The Rebbe emphasizes the importance of cultivating a deep sense of empathy and compassion for others. He notes that the phrase "love your neighbor as yourself" is often misunderstood as a commandment to love others as much as we love ourselves. However, the Rebbe subtly teaches that the true meaning of this phrase is that we must love others in the same way that we love ourselves. That means that just as we're naturally caring for our own needs and well-being, we must also care for the needs and well-being of others with the same level of concern and attention. Conversely, as I tell my clients, if there's no self-love or self-compassion, it is impossible to truly love the other. Finally, the Rebbe stresses the importance of taking concrete action to make the world a better place. He notes that the parshas of Acharei Mos and Kedoshim are followed by the holiday of Lag BaOmer, which celebrates the life and teachings of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Rabbi Shimon was known for his deep wisdom and spirituality, but he was also a practical activist who worked tirelessly to bring about positive change in the world. In the spirit of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and the Rebbe himself, may we take concrete steps to make the world a more holy and compassionate place. By elevating the physical world, cultivating empathy for others, and taking action to bring about positive change, we can fulfill the true purpose of our existence and bring the era of Mashiach and redemption to the world.